I have another interesting question for you. Was the actor and stuntman slash martial artist Jackie Chan just an actor, or was he also a martial artist? That's the question for today. Anybody have an answer? One, two, three, four, and he was a martial artist. Yes, Jackie Chan is a martial artist. I said was, but he actually is a martial artist, and he's a great martial artist. A lot of people don't know this about Jackie Chan, but when he was a child, a very young child, his family was very poor, and they could not afford to raise him because they did not have the financial means. So they gave Jackie over to the Chinese opera, so to speak, and they raised Jackie. And during that transition, Jackie learned gymnastics, he learned comedy, he learned acting, along with martial arts. And he studied several martial arts systems. But as Jackie began to progress in his life, he started to lean more towards the comedy side of acting. And if you look at some of his earlier exploits as far as martial arts films is concerned, like The Fearless Hyena and Drunken Master 1 and 2 and so on, he had a whole portfolio of movies that he did martial arts wise before he came to American cinema. You will find that Jackie was an individual that was very disciplined as far as training was concerned. If you watch his physique, you could tell that he was very physical. You could tell that he was very much in shape. He was very fit. And he, of course, we know he knew gymnastics and he did all of his stunts. So much so that he actually was a stunt man in Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon and Fist of Fury, or also called Chinese Connection. Jackie appeared in both of those, and he also gave kudos to Bruce Lee for helping him with those roles in his film. He was very proud to have been in Bruce Lee's movies. Now, we know that he did the series of Rush Hour movies with Chris Tucker, the comedian, and Mr. Tuxedo and The Medallion, and various other films here in America. And it would seem that he's not a martial artist because there's so much comedy. And I've heard people say, you know, I don't like Jackie Chan because, you know, he's just a comedian and so forth. But granted, I'm telling you what I know. Jackie is a very, very formidable martial arts master. Regardless of what you see in terms of comedy, it's like a person who has 5 or 6 talents. They choose which ones that they're going to use the most. You know, we can have a whole lot of gifts or a whole lot of talents, but we can only truly excel in one very good at one time. In other words, you can only be excellent in one at one time. For example, I know someone who's a saxophonist, but he's also an artist as well. But he prefers to play saxophone right now. And he polishes that skill on a regular basis, and the art takes the second place, if you will, in his life. But he loves playing the horn. It's that simple. He made a decision, so of course he's going to excel in that particular area. The same thing is true with Jackie. Jackie's always had an affinity for comedy and acting, and we have enjoyed him all of these years in acting, along with his martial arts exploits as well. So he's well-rounded. Gymnastics, stunts, acting, and martial arts. That's Jackie Chan. He's the whole package. It's that simple. I'm out.